So here it is. Here is the completed version of Lego's RMS Titanic. Absolutely beautiful set. One of my favorite builds of all time. Down from the detail to outside to inside, it was absolutely fantastic. And you can see it looks pretty close to what the original ship actually looked like. You even got your lifeboats on there. You got your things that they use to set the lifeboats into the water. You know, all your smokestacks, your strings. Got a little sign that comes with it to display it. Here's a slow video of this side so you can see all the detail. Very, very fun set. It took my wife and me a little over a month and probably at least 50 hours or so to build that, and that includes, you know, a couple of spots we had to rip apart that we didn't do quite right, but that's expected on a 9,090 piece expert level build. Here's the rear tail section. The only complaint I really had about this set was this rear section here is pretty fragile, especially the black pieces, because they're only being held by, some of them only being held by like two or three locking bricks. So, you know, I'd be building on one side and have to hold it to push it together, and then parts of the other side would break off. I mean, now that it's all together, it's pretty solid, but that part was a little frustrating during the build. And here you got two propellers that spin, that the turbine inside spins, this side and the other side. This one here spins, but nothing actually moves it inside of the boat. And here you got, my only complaint really was that Lego did miss one of these right here. I searched all my bags, all my boxes. One of these right here is missing. So I'll have to contact them. But they've always been good about honoring their pieces now, so that should be no issue. And then right here you got this right here. You pull this out. I know it came apart, but you pull this out. You pull this one out. And the ship actually separates. So let's check out the detail inside. 1 second. Oh, actually, let's pull these apart. One second here, I forgot the strings at the top are attached. There we go. Alright, so, sorry about that. Alright, so now we pull this out. Here's your turbines. As you can see, here's your turbines. You know, they move. Everything moves there. Come back here, spins the propeller. Same on the other side. Turbine moves, spins the rear propeller. Here's your detail on the inside. Now, most of the stuff that you can't see on the inside is just the guts of it, but like where the ship is separated right here, you know, is where they built, you know, where they have all like your rooms and your different levels designed. Same with up front here. There's all your stuff, you know, there's your engine room, you know, and all your layers or your cabins. I believe in this right here is the one where it had the grand staircase. It wasn't really as great as I thought it would be with the grand staircase, but it is what it is. Still a very great set. But that's about it right there. So all your pieces separate, and then you just take these right here, slide it right back down in, and that's how it locks it together. For the solid price tag of $630, if you price it out per piece, it's actually cheaper than most sets. And if you have the money to buy it and the place to store it, I would highly recommend this set. It is well worth the money, and it is something that, you know, guests or anybody come over, everybody's going to be asking about. I have tons of friends that couldn't wait for me to have this built so they could come check it out. So this is definitely a set that I highly recommend, especially if you're a fan of Titanic, which I am. But yep, that about sums it up. Thank you for watching.